Addressing journalists at police headquarters in Kampala, the police spokesperson has declared that President Museveni redirected them to allow roadblocks back on highways across the country. According to the police spokesperson Fred Enanga, following the removal of the roadblocks, a vacuum was created and consequently presented an opportunity for wrong elements to commit crimes and escape as well as carry out drug trafficking.
During the period that the roadblocks were removed, it was observed that the vacuum had given leeway to wrong elements and criminals to commit crime and escape, carry contraband and other stolen properties, including cattle. On the side of traffic, it had allowed for recklessness by some drivers on the highways, causing serious and fatal accidents, especially in dark spots where the Fika Salama checkpoints had been removed. In view of this and the security for Christmas and the beginning of the year 2023 celebrations, we have reinstated roadblocks and checkpoints with immediate effect in dark spot areas and other areas that are guided by intelligence and traffic-related incidents.
Following the directive of IGP Martins Okoth Ochola, police units have been directed to ensure all major highways are safe and use the checkpoints to arrest criminals and traffic violators.
Territorial units are tasked to ensure all major roads are highways are safe and use the checkpoints to arrest traffic violators, child traffickers, robbers, and other violent criminals, especially now that we are entering the festive season. The roadblocks and checkpoints will have an officer in charge of making the operational decisions of command, protection, search, and intelligence. In addition, they have been tasked to remain vigilant for crime prevention, crime deterrence, and crime terror and counter-terror operations. You remember one of our checkpoints in Luwero was attacked, so they have been informed where it warrants defending themselves. They have been trained tactically to defend themselves. The checkpoints will be supported by roving patrols in different areas and even supported by very robust standby teams.
The police spokesperson, however, noted that the officers manning the roadblocks and checkpoints have been given directives to follow. Enanga said the checkpoints and roadblocks will be supported by patrols in different areas. It's on this note, he encouraged the public to respect the directives and as well as report any cases of corruption and breach of the directives by the police officers.
So we urge all motorists to follow the instructions of police officers to stop or pull over and to avoid traffic violations like making illegal U-turns, failure to yield, or disobeying a traffic signal, driving the wrong way, or forcefully driving through the checkpoint. Those are very dangerous violations that can attract response from the officers manning the checkpoint. Any acts of indiscipline, of unnecessary arrests, vehicle impounds, extortion, and bribery are prohibited and punishable by law. So we encourage all motorists, passengers, and other road users to remain vigilant and also record any acts of indiscipline and professional misconduct that could be exhibited by officers.
The development comes against the backdrop of increased attacks on security personnel, especially police officers, by unknown assailants who mostly rob their guns. Derek Kabyanga, Ashura Funduga for BTM News Today.